Monster. Hopefully, if I talk about them enough, they'll sponsor our show. You'll get
Not likely. Not likely.
Jodie,
You don't. No. That's not how it works. You don't. If you don't start covering stuff, you'll never get a sponsor because then you're just giving them free advertising. They don't give a shit. They're like, oh, cool. They'll just, they'll just give us the time of day anyway. Yeah, I got some new dice today.
That'd be a good idea. I don't use any physical dice though. So
you wanna buy some dice?
Oh, you have some as well. Oh, I like your little bag. It's cute.
Cute. That's cute.
All right, make sure you guys are lurking. I'm gonna turn the music on. Stream's up.
Okay, 1 second.
Let me look. Look.
I have to mute this tab.
Ooh, that's loud. Okay.
Here we go.
Turn you guys. Ooh. Is this okay, or should I go down a little bit?
I think it's about right.
All right, I gotta mute myself, my speakers, and then unmute Cari. Cari, can you say something?
I got them set up. Hi.
Sorry, I got a bit of a nasty cough going on.
Big nasty.
That's okay.
Whew. Couldn't go to sleep.
Hello, stream.
In high school.
Hi.
Today I am Goldy.
Nice.
And
Oh,
I
I
am Jodie. How you doing?
You guys sound really similar.
I don't talk like that.
I'm joking. You don't sound. That's why I said it.
I don't talk like that.
Alike.
You're talking that though.
You have to understand my sarcasm. I've done it twice already in the last 5 minutes.
You guys want to see my Manja impression?
Go on then.
I would like to pet the dog, please.
Easy.
That one tickled you real good, Jodie. That got you so good.
Really close, a little too English.
Yeah, I gave him a little bit too much English credit there.
Yeah, you said it a
He
bit
He studied after school a little bit long that day.
He aggressively wants to pet the dog.
He turns to be a little bit more English when he's aggressive about the animals, right? He becomes a little bit more English. Trying to be a bit more proper.
I can't help the way I love them.
I love dogs.
Or then my second impression is that a plushie? That one got you, Mesh. I can tell.
I'm starting to feel personally attacked right now. Come on.
I wonder if we can
Did
like, do
NA?
impressions of each other.
Oh God, he said the 10A.
And it's three statements that sum up your character of what I know about you. Thank you for the Prime, Jodie. 1 more month.
Yay!
And you get the upgraded version.
Oh, I get upgraded something. Oh,
Yeah.
a new badge.
I got new badges. Ricardo, thank you.
I feel weird.
Oh my god, my computer is being so slow.
It looks like Ricardo's been messing on my better TTV while I've been away. Because he's added an emote that I never put on there.
Oh, I want to see it. I don't have it. That's so adorable.
No, not that one. That one's Frankerface. I put that one on just for Ricardo because he uses it all the time. Wide people blanket. Yeah.
It's very cute.
Why
That looks adorable.
It's stretched out on my screen.
It's
because it's called wide people.
Oh, it's
very
supposed
wide.
Yeah, it's supposed to be wide.
Oh, I thought it was like a mistake or something.
I heard something very different there.
That's why it's funny, Manjit. That's why people use it. There's also wide people happy. You say that one real fast so you can get to that one.
Wide people are happy.
I like the wide people. They make me happy.
I was gonna ask if you want me to replace the Christmas ones. If you want to, I love the Christmas ones more than the normal ones, so we're gonna make it go until people start complaining.
How do I
Bro, what are you doing? What the fuck?
see those?
All right.
I think I have better TV emotes, whatever it's called, on this.
I need to download
Rob, I got the Pharaoh shiny today.
Nice. I haven't
you
really
have to
gone
get
out besides this morning.
I think you do. I think
Is
they're.
it's a Chrome extension, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Just Google BTTV Chrome extension
And you have to
or
do that.
BTTV
Oh,
Twitch
I do
extension,
have it. Sorry, I
and
do
then
have
enable
I
it,
just-
and
I
you're
don't
done.
have the I have it on. I have it attached, but I didn't have the symbol or something. Clear my chat settings.
All right, folks. Time to go back to coping at a bad game. Yes, Ricardo.
Oh no.
All right. So,
Okay.
you guys ready?
Ignore that.
Roll 20 open. Character sheets open.
Yes.
Roll 20 not open.
Roll 20 is thinking,
Okay.
but I'm on the track, so it's.
I have the world map.
I'm
Or
getting there.
Yep. You guys should be on the world map right now. Okay.
Are we live yet?
Yes,
Or-
we've been live.
No.
My location is here, right? Where
Been
the
live for
symbol-
approximately 5 minutes.
I've been alive for 30 years.
Congrats.
Ooh, this is not the one I wanted. I needed to get the special one, I think.
Oh, bless you.
All right. I love this track because it's not very musical. It's just like ambiance.
Can't
So
hear it.
I'll turn it on in a second.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
I can hear it. I can hear something.
Explode.
You can?
Oh, that, right.
Welcome back, everyone, to Icewind 2022. Episode 53,
Hell yeah.
or rather, session 53 in our case. My camera is screwing up, so I'm just going to quick restart it. Oh. Okay.
Welcome back.
Oh, stop it.
The last few times the party called the Songs of Summer has begun to work on their Icewind Dale quote-unquote protection plan and also their kind of rebuilding of 10 towns, or what thereafter is left after a massive dragon attack from the Duragar fortress to the south that was run by someone by the name of Zardarok Sunblight. After finding out of the plan, they executed a lot of the Duragar and were able to help Grandolpha stage a coup and take over to set up a trade route in a more peaceful manner with 10 towners. Furthermore, most of the 10 towns are destroyed, save a few, and there are probably about 50% or less of the total population was wiped out, including some of our players' family members. There was a funeral, or more, frankly, that were held. They talked with some of the remainder of the leadership, donated a very powerful magical relic to the sake of, for the sake of rebuilding and feeding people. It was a magical cauldron. We are down 2 players today for the time being. There's a possibility that midway through Chef will show up, but it's likely that Fish is probably going to go to not be here. That said, they set out to find a lead with their friend, a powerful wizard that has come from Luskan by the name of, already forgot, Sag. By the powerful name, I didn't add it to this campaign, did I?
Trying to remember her.
Velin Harpel, who is a necromancer. She told the party about a powerful relic that's called a professor orb. Rather, not something powerful, but something very wise that could help them find a book to figure out how to find a buried city under the ice, a lost to time area that had very, very powerful magic items that was rumored to have something that might be able to help them on their quest to defeat the Frost Maiden or otherwise shut down her efforts here in Icewind Dale on the Eternal Winter. So they set out for a possible location that they're familiar with, Devii, who has been previously a member of the Dark Duchess pirate ship, unwillfully so, but she went there nonetheless, again, despite her fears, and they boarded the ship recently. There was some shuffling sounds from below, after they had mounted onto the ship, leaving Torterra to guard the dog sleds they set up inside the top of the deck. The wind blowing harsh, light not good, and something is wrong with the weather. It's not just abnormally cold, it's almost as if it's snowing without clouds. It is also, there seems to be no source of the wind that's biting. It just changes at its own whim. Now, as you sit on the deck and hear the sounds, I believe someone began to descend the deck to the second level. I think that was Mesh.
Yeah.
And as you descend, I would like to get a quick bearing check on where everyone else is. So, let me just get the... Let me just get the written thing up here. So, on the main deck, there are wooden boards on the main deck that are cracked from frost. There is a massive hole in the center, marred with deep grooves as if heavy scratches have been dug into them. The forecastle, or the front part of the ship, has more deep grooves gouged into the castle, and the railing on the port side of the vessel is broken and slightly bowed, meaning that it's like a big, like a drawn bow, like a bowl shape, as if an immense weight had been resting on it. Then the the aft castle is where the captain's wheel is, but there doesn't seem to be anything of note in the backside. And of course, there's a small dinghy just sitting in the ship that looks to be unused, or maybe, possibly, wasn't needed in the middle of an ice crash. So, Songs of Summer. Mesh descends the staircase. Devii knows the layout of this ship flawlessly, so I've given her some information behind the scenes to help navigate you. And my camera's doing that thing again. I don't know why it's being delayed, guys. I'm really sorry. Just close a couple more windows here. Okay. That's about all I can close for the time being. Okay. What would you like to do? And where are you on the ship, besides Mesh, who's going down the staircase?
No, I'm still... My roll 20 is being sad. I'm still on the...
Just refresh it if you can, a bunch of times.
I remember I did a scan outside the ship. Did anybody do a scan on the deck? Like, figure out what happened to the ship?
Yeah, you did a couple checks.
Yeah, there were scratch marks going out of the hole.
You made a check for this. So there seemed to be scratch marks on every area around the opening, or the exposed underbelly. But you noticed that the boards were exposed from the top down. So, or sorry, it looks like something came out from, like, if you look at the boards, they're bowed upwards. The weird thing is that even though they're bowed upwards, it's inconsistent. Some of them are pulled down as if something jagged cut into them from the top, and then others of them look to be like something pulled out from the inside, but it's irregular. And then the big key indicator, because it was a successful check, is that in the hole, it goes from the top into the kind of main deck area on the middle section of the ship. And that hole goes all the way down to the hull. So from the top level, it goes down to that level, and then there's a mirrored hole that you can see down that goes down another level. And the only person that had enough dark vision to see this was Devii, I believe. But looking through the second hole, there is nothing. that is penetrated from the bottom of the ship. So if you guys were thinking, I don't know, something came up from the bottom of the ship and went all the way through all 3 layers, that's not true. It only pierced the top level and the mid level, but the hull is completely untouched.
Which one of us heard the growling noise? Was it all of us?
Yes.
Okay.
And it is getting louder as Mesh descends the stairs. That's where we left off.
I feel like, judging where the sound is coming from, I would either be looking over down into the hole or down the stairs.
Yeah, so you looked down the hole, made a perception check, which was fairly lower than the average, and you saw nothing.
Okay. That's where I am now then, I guess.
And then I believe you guys made a group stealth check that was a success. So that's, I think, everything that we've done so far.
Okay. Okay, I've never done this before, Rob, so I need to make sure if it's even possible. Can Blackie technically help me in investigation checks with the help thing? Because he's giving a different angle of point of view, probably.
So I'm going to say that for the sake of investigating and for giving the help action with the minion, it's a very powerful mechanic to get advantage on anything. So mechanically, I'm going to defer to the logic of the situation on the rulings rather than maybe what's stated in the rule book. So if you're investigating something, that means you're on your hands and feet, you're like picking things up and moving them around. And if you're doing it with a partner, it's basically someone else doing the same thing that you're doing. So if you think that Blackie is capable of, in a lot of these checks that you're asking for advantage in, is capable of doing almost the same thing that you're able to do, then yes. But in this case, you're like almost stealthily moving around and like picking things up, or like maybe grabbing a manual on the floor that you find, like a book, and like stumbling through it real quick and then realizing it's nothing.
What about for traps? The different point of view would have.
It's kind of the same point of view. Yeah, like I can say that if you want to do something like check for traps with Blackie by using the mechanic of the thing, that's okay because you're using your vision in them. That's fine if you want to not take the risk. But your stats are still better than his, so so it's what you want to do. But I think for perception, for him giving you advantage is fair.
Okay.
Because you're both just using your eyes at that point. But if you want to investigate something, I'm going to say no. Because you don't have the same capabilities. Opposable thumbs and all.
Just you're imagining little Blackie saying.
He's just like licking something and his tongue gets stuck. That's what I think.
Oh yeah. Oh, poor Blackie.
There's a
stay here.
bump here. Is that important? There's a bump there. Is that important? Alright, so first of all, I guess take a few steps down. He's in front of me, 5 feet. Yeah. And,
yeah, unless you want him on your shoulder, let me know. But that's what I've been going with, is he's moving in front of you.
Yeah. Traps check, I guess, first of all.
Okay, make a check with traps roll using your stats if you're the one doing it. Or you have to use his roll if he's going to do it.
I'm doing it. Okay. 15.
Okay, you're not finding much than just kind of accumulated rime, snow. You notice that as you're descending, almost step by step and like footstep by footstep towards that hole, it's almost like a vicinity-based coldness. It's very slight, but that's about all you're going to notice. But there's not really any traps in here. More claw marks, more scratches, and kind of ripping and kind of the similar thing you saw from the upper section on the bottom. There's actually another dinghy in the exact same position here. It looks like another safety raft. And on the far side of the wall, you kind of have to go by the dinghy, by the mast, the support beam, to go around them, around the hole. There is what seems to be a slightly rusted door that's very slightly ajar, going north towards the aft castle. And then the southern side, there's another door behind the staircase. Once you descend the staircase, you like look on the other side of the room. There's another door. So you're not going to find any traps, but you're going to see that.
Okay. So I'll go for the door under the staircase first. No traps there, so just opening and checking what's inside.
I'd like to go to the top of the stairs while he's just kind of my way over towards the top of the stairs.
Is Stottera is not with us, right?
Correct. 1 second. Cari, can you say that one more time?
Yeah, while he's going and having Blackie search different things, or while he's doing that, I just want to go to the top of the stairs. Just keep an eye on
Oh, okay.
them.
I think you and
Can I go
Breker were
with
doing the same
Devii?
thing. And then,
Can I go with Devii?
Yeah, I don't want to go down the stairs. I'm just
so you
kinda,
guys
like,
are all
making
basically at
sure.
the mast in the center of the ship.
Yeah.
Okay.
And by the hole. So it's like the mast, the giant hole to the north, and then to the south is the stairs.
Are we supposed to see the ship on our map?
No.
On the map?
Okay.
No.
No. Oh.
All right. I think I'm okay with you seeing the map right now. So I'm going to pull you over. Just keep in mind, if we end up doing anything that requires a range, I want you to use this map for your mind to help you get bearings on where things are, not use it for measurements.
Okay.
Okay? All right. Just want to be clear on that
makes
because the
sense.
measurements are going to be very inaccurate. Because in my headspace, when I was reading about this and doing everything, even though I had the map in front of me, I visualized this ship being much larger.
Okay.
And it should, in my headspace, I believe that the map is going to show the ship about 1/3 of what I think it should be lengthwise.
Okay.
So it's very small. But I think it's by design because the map is meant to be simple for the sake of understanding what's there. All right, I need to find out where you guys are. All right, here we go. All right, if you are on the main deck, you are here.
Bit blurry.
And Mesh, you are on the center of the map. You are on the lower, the middle deck. Now, if you are seeing that there are like D something indicators, you probably won't see it now. So, Cari, why don't you go to the north aft castle anyways? You should see that number, the D2 there. Okay. If you're on the main deck, at the top, on the left side of the map, you guys can move wherever you want, whenever you want. Just to look around, because you guys would have done this exploring already. But I know where you guys started, so you guys are starting by the staircase. So you guys can move around that section. Mesh, you can move anywhere that there's not a door. Can you see the door that you're in front of now?
Yep.
Okay. So can you see the door to the north? I'm going to move you over here so you can see it. Can you see it?
Barely, yeah, I saw a little
It's right
shadow
here.
there. Yep.
Okay. All right, so those are your 2 doors.
I go for this one first, yeah.
Okay. The door is unlocked, and it doesn't seem like there's any trap. It's just... Yeah. You gonna go in?
And I'll, yep.
Okay.
Dragon in.
All right. When you go inside, the aft castle is taken up by a very spacious cabin. However, there is frost on every furnishing, and every surface has a thin layer of ice. There is a corpse slumped up against the port side wall, which is on the right side, I believe, of this map. No,
Yeah,
sorry.
the bed is on the right.
It's on the port side is on the left side of this map.
Okay.
Let me just grab this indicator real quick and move it down here for a second so you can see that, okay? So you know this is a bed. I'll just put this on the bed.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry. This is very, very tough to see everything in here. All right. So the human corpse is slumped up against the port side wall with... you're going to need to move over to the left a little bit more. One more space. There you go. And next to this individual looks to be a chest that has a person's arm draped over the chest that's tucked into the alcove under what looks to be the staircase that you climb down here in. This is not just a human corpse, but a skeleton now. Wait, why does it say a skeleton? It's not a skeleton. It's a human corpse. It's frozen.
Okay.
And that wears a jacket with a wide-brimmed hat that hides most of the head. Like, it's completely covered, the head. It's almost like it's... The grip is... It looks like the fingers had, like, frozen to the chest. And the head had kind of tucked into it, down like this. As they froze to death. And
I'm gonna
under the right arm, there seems to be a book. And all over the floor is just wine bottles strewn about, opened and emptied.
I'm gonna signal to Devii to come down. She's at the stairs.
You can't see her. You have to leave the room and go up to the stairs again.
You can call out to me.
Yeah, I just got out. Or wait, I'll just message. I'll just message.
Okay.
I'll just message her.
Takes a
Okay,
few
coming
tries,
down,
but you can get a
cautiously
message there.
coming down.
Okay, make a stealth check, Devii.
Well, that's a 5 plus... I rolled a 1, so that's a 6 total.
Okay.
I think I probably slip on the ice.
Yeah. Yeah, you like slam into the... You slam into the mast down here, just... Below you both, you can hear...
Oh boy.
I'm just gonna be like...
I wanna follow Devii towards the noise.
Okay, you can make a stealth check if you like, or you can just run. It's up to you.
Or run on ice. I don't think so. I'll do a
Well, you guys said you put crampons on.
Oh yeah, we do have those. I'll do a stealth check.
Okay.
I'll have Blackie on the ceiling somewhere in the middle area so that he can spot stuff.
Got it.
15.
Okay, yeah, you make it down to the main deck. Or the lower deck.
Might be able to help me up back off.
So
my
we'll do
feet.
main deck, lower deck, hull. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3.
I give Devii a hand.
Thank you. That's gonna be a bruise.
Over here.
Okay.
Goldy,
I will head
Vanvalor.
down as well.
Okay, stealth checks, please.
Okay.
After noticing everyone, I think I should do it too.
Okay.
Stealth check.
5.
You guys should have plus 10 from memory.
We have plus
To
10.
stealth?
Didn't somebody use a pass without a trace?
Yeah.
No, that was the other. That was the other game.
That was the one shot.
Oh fuck,
Oh,
yeah,
that's
you're right.
Yeah.
Give
Yeah.
it to us. You can just get one you shot, man. Why did you tell
Actually,
him?
could do it, but he's not with us. Torterra could do it, but he's
Yeah,
not with us.
he's not here.
I got 15.
I was gonna say I stand up and then Vanvalor falls down the stairs and knocks me over again.
Okay, so I'm gonna put the people who succeeded over here, the one who failed there, and I'm gonna roll with disadvantage for Breker, who actually got a 14.
Yay. I hope.
And then I'll give Torchy right next to you, unless you did not want a torch.
No, please. I can't see without it.
Okay, well then there's a light source in here that can be easily seen. That's the trade-off.
What's
I
that
believe.
It's
I
day
believe
one.
Chef made a light thingy for her.
Okay, I'm just saying, for your sake, it is very dark down here, and now it's not. Very
is
easy to
that?
see your light.
I think they've heard us.
That's just the number of the room that he hasn't removed.
Yeah, I have them on the map so that Devii can know where she's at, because she actually knows this
Yeah.
place. So I've given her a guide as to what rooms are what, so she can actually tell you guys instead of me telling you.
Oh, right, sorry. I didn't know what it was.
All right, again, you can see down below, when you get down here, there's a big sheet of ice, and you can see the ice starts to puff up as if something's shuffling down there. And the staircase that you descended is above this section here. So that staircase goes down. So Devii is actually about here. And the staircase, that staircase goes down again. So I don't really know how this works too well. Let's see here. So you guys would have popped out, I think, down here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
And then you'd have to go all the way around to go get to the next one. So this is where you guys are at.
Sounds legit to me.
Devii, do you recognize this person?
Yeah, I was going to ask Devii the same thing. Also, I want to ask out of character, Devii, did you didn't last time didn't you discover your own room or something? Your old
Not
room?
yet.
Oh, you didn't.
I'm coming to go to my old room. But
Okay.
we haven't.
Okay.
Yeah. Do I'm assuming I know exactly who the person.
Are you guys going into the room below?
Yeah, I think we're going into.
Okay, the south room. Okay, you guys can go in through that door then.
Okay.
It's going to be a little crowded on the map, but you guys can move around freely in there.
Oh yeah, I see. I don't see a dead body though.
Investigation check on the chest if it's locked and trapped and whatnot.
Oh goodness.
Okay, stand by for just a second.
This is D8. Oh, well, if you ask me who it is, I'll just tell you that. Do you want me to hold on? Is it who I think it is? If it's in the location that it is? Okay. Well, this is the captain's quarters, so that is the cap. Till the end. I don't really like seeing people frozen, but he didn't
Went
care
down
about
with
it.
the ship, huh? It's mighty unfortunate.
Well, he brought this upon him. Anyways, what he's holding, you might want.
You never liked him, did you?
Of course not. He's a bloody, killing, thieving, selfish maniac.
Wow.
Not somebody you want to be working for.
So I guess you don't want to give him any rights or blessings from the Raven Queen.
Yeah.
Nope.
Huh? Looks like you're staying here a little while longer, buddy.
I think he's not going to. I think he is going to be ferried by the Raven, but not to.
Do you think we should check to see if he has anything of use on his person?
Yeah. We can also just check around and see. Yeah, his person in this room. This is captain's quarters, so probably have some journals and info.
Okay, let's see what we can find that isn't too frozen.
Mesh, as you try to open the chest, the rime and the frost is completely frozen it over.
I don't want to make any noise to open this until we dealt with the whatever's down there.
You can hear some banging coming from below and creaking from the stairs outside the room. Is anyone not in the southern area? So I'm going to move you guys in here. If you do not want to be in here, please tell me.
Blackie's only the only one, I think. Okay. Keeping an eye out.
We're all in the captain's quarters, right?
Last I checked, yeah. Make a stealth check for Blackie, please.
Last time was 13, but okay.
When did you do that?
As soon as we climbed down the stairs.
Okay, yeah. This is going to be after you've investigated for a while, so it's been a new check.
Yeah, so this is 7 plus.
Okay.
So plus 4, so 11.
Okay. I'm going to take away Blackie's vision because you're not currently using it, but he will be there.
Yep.
Can I investigate the captain's frozen corpse? I want to see if he has anything like, maybe there's keys to chests or something like that.
I was gonna say he probably checked around his neck, checked on his belt.
Do we have any fire magic that can melt the ice?
Pee on him.
Never done the pee with. Oh my god.
Roll a pee check.
I have any.
Excuse me, what? Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, Cari. I'm just being silly. Okay. So Mesh wanted to inspect the chest. It's frozen shut. It looks like you're going to have to try something else.
That's a good point. Precipitation around the chest.
What are you trying to prestidigitate?
Well, get it because you can
The
create
seam.
heat, right? So we
To
can
warm it.
Yeah!
He rises.
Hey, Chef.
Hey, Chef, welcome in. Would someone like to bring Chef up to speed? Real quick, what's happening?
We went down. Cari fell down. Devii fell down, made some noise. So now, assuming something's happening downstairs with noise, and everybody's in the captain's quarter examining stuff.
I rolled with disadvantage a 14 stealth for you, so you're welcome. Despite your two bards crashing and burning with crampons on down the stairs.
Yeah, Vanvalor rolled a 5 and I rolled a 6.
That's pretty good stuff.
Actual marching band. The only difference is you weren't on percussion this time. All right. So the captain's quarters has a corpse with an arm latched and head down, hunkered and frozen to a chest on the port side, left side. There's a bed on the right side and scattered empty wine bottles across the floor and a overturned desk that looks to be just there for protection, and a wide-brimmed hat on this. Devii has informed the people that this is indeed the captain. Under his right hand is tucked and frozen another book, and the rime is too thick to even try to attempt to open the chest. I will say that the prestidigitation warms something. It does not heat it to the point of melting. So it is a cantrip. It cannot do that. But it is going to take I will say that if you want to do that in condition with something else, you might be able to find maybe an advantage, or I might just give somebody a D4 to their check, if you will, if they want to do something.
Prestidigitation?
I don't believe it stacks. So if you have a full party of bards and you want to go all prestidigitate something to make it a heat metal spell, that will not work.
Can I ask, does it seem like something captain...
Cari, you're breaking up.
Breaking up.
Can I ask you, does it seem illogical that the captain would stay in this room with his stuff, trying to get off the ship? Or it doesn't seem like his character?
He's very stubborn.
Okay, so this would be in line with...
And your guess is that if he's staying with the ship, that's why he probably died. Because everyone left.
Yeah.
And he stayed.
Yep. That makes sense.
And the main reason was he owned the ship.
Mm-hmm.
And everything on it is his.
Yep.
And he's a greedy pirate.
Yep. Only cares about what he owns.
And on top of that, you would also know that as a pirate, not a whole lot of pirates are very good at wilderness survival when it comes to land outside of tropical climates or even beached climates.
Sounds
maybe port cities too. They would have a lot of urban knowledge, I would guess. Especially Luster. But yeah. You hire people to do that for you.
I would like to investigate the corpse.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Okay.
I'll help.
So if he helps, it's
advantage. Yep.
Okay. What's the total of that?
17.
Is it 17?
Yes. You have a +1 on your investigation.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it does the 2 rolls on the left and then it says plus on the right.
Okay.
Okay. Through your investigation, you'll probably be able to see him sitting on a wine bottle that matches the others, and you kind of just get a cursory glance. It says Sweet Berry Summer Wine. And me see something really quickly here. There's some really weird details that you're going to pick up here.
Okay.
Okay, on his hat, there is affixed a badge that looks like a very strange symbol. It is a red eel wrapped around a golden trident.
Ew.
In the inside of his jacket pocket, there's a key. And the head of the key looks like a rat's skull. The wine bottles read Sweet Berry Summer Wine, and the bottle's corks are all missing.
Are they empty?
All of the wine bottles are empty, and if there is any residual wine, it is frozen solid. And some of the wine bottles are probably cracked because of the residual wine.
So the key had a rat's head?
It looks like a rat's head. So it's shaped that way. It's not actually one.
Yeah, that's what I mean, yeah.
Then you find a book clutched into his right arm, under his right arm. It is frozen and very cold, but it is able to be opened and easily pulled from the arthritis, rigmatoid arthritis, frozen stuff. You kind of hear some bones breaking and some things popping as you pull his arm out from underneath of this, and probably his other arm off of the chest. You notice his arms are clearly broken and mostly just held together by the ice. The book looks actually more like a journal.
Ooh.
It has a very fine leather wrap around it. And I would like anyone that's seen this symbol to make a history check. However, Devii will have advantage, and Chalcedony, unfortunately, will have disadvantage for this check.
What symbol?
The symbol on the hat. The eel, the red eel around a trident of gold.
Oh, mine was really bad.
I didn't roll so good either. I got 17.
Okay.
I got a 2.
Okay.
8.
For Vanvalor?
8.
Mesh?
Natural 20.
Very nice.
Oh,
Goldy?
nice.
Would I know?
There is a very possible... Yeah, you grew up in a fisher's village, so it's possible that you'd know this information.
Okay, sorry. Sorry, what would I roll?
History. I'm going to go to you in a second.
Sorry about that.
Chef, what did Breker get?
I've never seen the symbol, so I didn't roll. But can I add in... I would just, like, flash Divine Sense to see if this thing's alive or an undead creature
This
or
is
not?
dead as a door now, yeah.
I got 11, by the way.
An 11? Okay. So for the two of you that got above a 15, that's Devii and Mesh. You recognize this is a symbol of the ship Souljack, S-U-L Jack, a powerful faction within the city of Luskan that engages into piracy. So not only is he a captain and a pirate captain, but he's a part of a pirate organization.
Oh no.
And Devii would tell you that his name is Captain Blue Moon.
Blue Moon.
Like the alcohol. The beer.
Rudolph.
And then I have a follow-up question. Once you have done your investigation, Chalcedony, and you find that this is a journal, do you say anything to your party members after you've inspected this with Mesh?
So repeat that last part.
After you've inspected this with the with Mesh, are you going to tell the party anything before checking out the journal?
No, I would just like to try and see the cover of the journal and open it. You said they had straps or something on it, right?
Yeah, it's just like a little tie. I mean,
Right,
you
so
try to
frozen.
undo the tie and the tie just snaps and it opens.
It snaps
Yeah.
off.
because
Are the
it's
pages frozen together? Are they able to be pried
they're a little
apart?
sticky, but you can move them apart. Yeah, they're made out of some kind of vellum, kind of like a wizard's book, so you can like open them pretty easily, despite the weather.
Alright, go like check the last page. We should check the last entry.
Person who succeeded on their history check will also know a story or two about Captain Blue Moon. Devii.
Do I tell just a story?
You can choose to tell a story
Well,
if you wish, but you would know specifically stories about this man.
yeah. Well, I'll at least tell them how I.
If you can make up a credible story, I will give you a reward.
Oh, the. No,
You're-
me.
Closer.
Sorry. Yep. So I guess this would be me telling it back when they said, "Who is this?" Because it would be weird for me to say it now, so I can say it back when they asked, "Who is this?" Captain Rudolph. He is a pirate of plunder, pleasure, and murder, basically. He was first heard or spoken in the mouth of sailors when they heard of a man who stole a ship and took the crew and basically did a mutiny where he hung the ship's captain from the mast and anybody who didn't want to participate in the mutiny, and he left them there probably 6 months.
Piece of worker.
Mm-hmm. The
So
crows.
he's a bad.
Oh yeah. He just left them for the crows to eat, and he just kept on sailing. It was kind of like a warning for other ships when they saw the ship coming with the dead bodies hanging. They knew it was him.
Disgusting.
How did you come to be on his ship?
Well, he came because he had an injury. Doing something horrible to somebody, I'm sure. I don't know how he got the injury, but he needed a surgeon, and he heard that the head surgeon on our ship was the best. He came to get him, but he's an elf, but he's an elderly elf. He's got arthritis, and I knew that he would be taken good care of, so I went in his stead because he taught me everything I knew. And then I was a ship surgeon until now.
I see.
I didn't really want to go because I didn't want him to go back to my ship and do anything to them.
Well, it looks like he got what was coming to him, whatever happened here at the end. I'd like to look at the journal. Am I able to read whatever language it's written in?
Yeah, you can. Do you do what Mesh said and go to the last page?
Yeah.
Devii, you can have inspiration.
I was just gonna be like, I'm sorry.
Very,
that
very
wasn't-
good story.
Wasn't very
Excellent job.
good.
It was good. I thought that
Because I think it's a good story. My delivery just wasn't the greatest.
No, it was great. It was great.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
But
you.
you had that. Did you have that pre-written down or something?
No.
It's all in her headspace.
You made it up? Really? Wow, that's pretty good.
Right.
I mean, I have horrible dreams every night, so.
The final journal entry says, I'll just read it as if Captain Rudolph was writing this. That damn right dragon is back, circling above my ship like a vulture. I reckon she could carry this ship all the way back to Luskan, if she had a mind to. To die from starvation, bitter cold, or a dragon. Choices.
Did you say white dragon?
White dragon.
White dragon.
Bruh.
So I turn to Mesh. Mesh, do you think he's talking about a literal dragon, or is this some type of metaphor for something?
Looking at the ship's damage, it's quite possible that it was a dragon.
The claw marks?
Yeah.
And the thing that tried to eat our bears. Well, there weren't our bears, but they tried to eat
It's
bears.
highly likely. I just remember the ship like shaking, and there was explosions. Not an explosion sound, but just like things, breaking apart. So I was in my quarters, and I had my bag because I was going up to the top of the deck because someone was gonna be getting a tattoo, so I was on my way up there, and then I remember rushing to the top and then getting flung over the side of the ship. So like I couldn't tell you if I saw anything because it all happened so fast. So the fact that it could have been a dragon is possible.
Is Valen with us, by the way, Rob? Or is she at the cards? Sled?
Say that again?
Is Valen with us, or is she at the sled with...
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, Velen would be with you guys. You want her to be.
I thought we left her back at the
She would ask you what you would want to do, but ideally, Velen is essentially another player. I'm just Velen. I'm the snarky one, so I'm a player too, smile. I actually don't remember where her token was, so I'm just gonna grab it from the last stand map because I think she was on that one, right? No, she was not. What map did I have her on? It was this one. I'm gonna move her over here with you guys so I can grab her on a moment's notice. Hey. You see her there?
No.
Yeah, she's on the map now.
I see her.
There she is.
She's behind me. But you have to where you're standing on the map, the lighting kind of clips it.
Chalcedony is the closest to the door, despite this all kind of thing. You guys are kind of like near the door. That's where the door is right above where Chalcedony's space is. Just so you guys know. And on top of that, Cal, Devii, and Mesh start to feel like the temperature is dropping.
even further. Wow.
Like, you guys are shaking.
Something's not right about this area.
Always a good sign.
I wonder if it's related to the growling thing.
I'm trying to ping if Blackie's okay.
As you're saying this, Velen says, "Do you hear anything?"
No.
Oh no.
We used to, but
Her one eye that's not hidden by the eye patch gets very big. That sounds like a problem to me. We were hearing things before, and now we hear nothing. And we were very, very loud.
Probably not a good idea for us to be all bunched up in one room with one exit.
I have a feeling we're gonna have to meet with whatever's in this area soon.
Perhaps we should leave. At least get a bit more wiggle room.
Before we leave, I would like to try the key on that chest that the captain is holding.
I don't think we should leave the ship yet.
The
we still
ice
gotta
is
look
like
for-
this thick all the way around that chest.
Oh, it's not possible to access the keyhole.
You can't put the key in the keyhole or even try it.
How big is the chest?
That's a good question.
I mean, he's holding it, so I mean, it's not, so it can't be like huge, right?
I mean, we could always circle back to check
It's
on
definitely
stuff
not a
after.
footlocker, I can tell you that. This is going to be more like a wardrobe chest. Like, it's pretty big.
A wardrobe chest.
Yeah, because they don't have a wardrobe in this room. So that's where probably would keep his clothes, is what it looks like.
Oh, how is he holding? I thought you said he was holding it in his
His hands
hu-
clutched
his
over
arms.
it.
Clutched over it.
Yeah, so his hand's like
Okay.
draped over it and it's like locked on. It's like he's holding
I
it.
see. Okay, I had a different image.
You were thinking like a box. Like,
Yeah, so if you
I was
go over
thinking,
here to where
yeah,
mesh is, you can see it right there.
Yeah. Okay. That's that big one right here. There's two people
Oh,
standing on it.
Is it that thing?
Yeah, it's that thing in the corner.
Oh,
The
not
thing in the
that
center is the
one.
table.
Oh,
Here you go,
I
Devii.
see.
Right there.
Okay, so that's not what
Oh, okay.
I thought it was. Are we able to use? What tools do we have? We have a don't we have a
We can circle back for the chest. Cal.
What, you think
We
we-
can circle
you
back.
think-
Yeah.
we should leave it and we should leave now?
No,
we
not
could-
leave.
We should keep going investigating, but we can come
Sorry,
back for
when
the
I
chest
say
later.
leave, I mean
This
just
is
leave
true.
this room.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, okay, we can come back and see if we can get in that chest, and I'll just pocket the key.
Yeah. Because we'll make way more noise trying to open the chest at this point.
Mm-hmm.
That's very true.
I do have to wonder though if he has the professor or if we would have put it in. So yeah, definitely we need to come back.
Well, we didn't even look at everything in this room, so
Yeah, I don't want to make a lot of noise with fire to melt it until we've dealt with whatever's here, and then we can kind of explore to our heart's content.
Okay,
Perhaps.
yeah. Let's head out of this room because I feel very claustrophobic. We're trapped in here with one exit, and I don't want us to get surprised.
Any update from Blackie before I step out, Rob?
How many hit points does Blackie have?
One.
Always a good question.
One?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that about through your investigation, like, I don't know how regular it is that Blackie would be able to communicate with you, because he would normally be like transmitting. So like, if you just like one of the times that you try to connect with him, I would say probably sounds about like right now. You just can't connect with him. It's like he's not there. He's
Oh,
gone.
Shit.
He's gone.
We lost Blackie, guys. Shit.
Where was he? What direction?
Normally, Blackie, if you were using his vision and stuff, you'd probably be able to like see something before he like gets cut off.
Mhm.
But like I said before, you heard walking. That's it.
Mhm.
And then
Okay.
now you just can't connect with Blackie. So whatever killed him didn't make any sounds.
Oh my god.
Okay, we got
gonna
something
ready my
coming.
axe. I have my axe in a ready position.
Mesh, have you told us that?
Yeah, I just said it right. We lost
Do
Blackie.
we want me? Do we want me to nuke out the door before anyone steps out? See if I can't hit anything with an AoE's bow.
Yeah, just around the staircase, I guess. That's probably where it would be. So I'll get the door ready, have my crossbow out, and wait for Vanvalor to get his spell ready.
Yeah.
Oh, bad
toss it.
idea.
So Vanvalor,
Can
what are you holding?
Shatter.
Just first thing you see, yeah?
Yeah, basically.
Okay, you have to be where Breker is to get vision on anything outside of that door.
Where Breker is?
So
Okay.
if you're like, if we're looking at it this way, think of it like this. You can see out this way, or you can see this way, or you can see this way. You don't have a whole lot of vision when a door's opened.
Okay.
Like, if you try to do anything that's in the area out here, and you're not in either of these spaces, I'm gonna give that thing half or 3/4 cover for anything else, which gives it a +2 or a +5 on its checks, saves, or it gives whatever's out there that you guys are suspicious of will also have that as a bonus to their armor class. So just letting you guys know how this is going to work if that's how you want to run it, because this door is very low vision.
It's very low vision.
Yeah, especially for those of you that don't have Torchy and need it.
Do we have Torchy next to us?
Torchy's under Mesh's model.
Okay. Can I also load and ready my crossbow?
Sure.
I know it's like it takes a while to do it. So Mesh said he's standing by the door on one side, so I want to go on like on the opposite side, so we're both like that on both sides of the door, like ready if there is something approaching.
Okay, well you need to move where you're going to be then.
Okay. Well, the door's right here, right in front of us.
Yes,
Yeah.
the door is right there.
Are we in the right place?
The door is right here.
Just above us.
Okay, so then yeah, I'm in the
Rather
right place
here. I
already.
should use it this way. The door's right there.
Yeah, so we're either side. I've got my crossbow ready.
I would show you more of the door, but I really don't want to fuck up sharing like anything, so I don't want you seeing anything past the door at the moment, but it's right there.
Everyone, if you're okay with it, I would like to walk out first.
Let the spell go first, and then you go in.
Okay.
What should I do?
Say a we.
All right, everybody ready?
We're this close to something. I'm very, very scared.
Everybody got your actions ready? Should I open the door now?
You got any boost spells? You wanna boost up one of our big boys?
So you're gonna stand in front of the door, Cal, because whoever's gonna open the door needs to be on the door space.
Well, technically, I'm prepare to cast Bane, so like I'm not gonna hold a ready to action to cast.
No.
it.
I'm allowing a
gonna,
ready to action because you guys are basically gonna
Yeah.
start casting the spell when someone opens the door. It's fine.
Okay.
Wait, so DM, could you explain that again, please? I missed it.
If you're gonna, if whoever's opening the door needs to be where you're standing.
Okay, we can swap places. That's fine.
Okay.
And then I want to make sure everyone's ready where they're at.
I'm ready.
Is the door inward or outwards, Robert, so I can get a picture of what I'm doing?
I'm gonna say this is a captain's room.
It would go outwards from here.
I'm guessing it opens out. Yeah. So you're gonna have to push the door open.
Okay, so I'm gonna risk a bit. That's fine.
And I'm gonna say that because of probably fire safety would make the most sense. And just in general, I'd say the door probably opens to the right because the staircase is there. So people would come down the stairs and open it so that the people can still go behind people going in and out of the captain's quarters.
Okay, I have an idea.
So just to be clear on the map, the door will open from this side, this way. It'll swing like this.
Okay.
What?
I'm gonna be prone so that I'm harder to hit and give Vanvalor more space for his spell as well as I open the door, like, you know, like that. Does that work?
I'm gonna say you can't be prone in opening a door.
Or crouching, right? Not like laying down, but crouching.
Well, that's not prone now, is it, Mash?
Okay, yeah.
Kind of crouch and then open it cautiously, I guess.
Okay.
Mesh is just T-pose on the door. That'll be fun.
Very funny, yeah. All right.
Or I could like open and dive prone like that, maybe.
All right, so he's gonna open the door.
Yeah.
Rob,
door opens and yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say a ready weapon means if anything comes lunging at me, I can at least defend myself, right? I can take a swing, right?
If it's within range.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
Yep. As the door opens, even in the middle of opening, you can see rapid forming rime on rime coming from the bottom and the top of the door frame all the way by the door handle, just, and it's like wrapping spiders as this ice just comes in a blast of cold wind. And behind the cold wind, you can see a lurking face, towering, its head hunched and smashed up against the ceiling, its body barely fitting in the form, long gangly arms, and fur and hide of a grayed, stony skin, and curled tusks coming from the lower jaw, and a long, pepper-shaped nose, and beady red eyes with long ears, and a very long fur, almost cape, that's growing out of the creature's body, as you see a massive ice troll smash a fist right into Mesh, seeming to be waiting for the door to open. The only people that can see this are on the right side. And if you can see it on the screen and you can't see like more than a space of this thing's space, I think I'm going to say that the creature will have at least half cover. And the damage, I have already pre-rolled the hit. So Mesh does a 21 hit you.
Can I do cutting words since I can see him?
No, because this is a surprise.
Okay.
So I will allow those that had held actions to be able to release them, but this will resolve first.
Okay.
Because they prepared a long time ago. So this is going to be a claw attack on Mesh. Oh, you are so lucky. Okay. That is going to be 6 points of piercing damage.
Do I have the total with uncanny dodge or?
Yes, the total.
Okay.
And then you're okay, and then you're going to take 13 points of cold damage as this claw
19.
reaches into you, and the claw, as it extends into you, comes with the gust of wind, freezing the wound on contact without any blood.
So that's 19 half, so 9 damage.
If you're using your uncanny dodge, you
Uncanny
cannot use
dodge,
the
yep.
feature because you are surprised. You have
I
no
cannot
actions
be
or
surprised.
reactions.
I cannot be surprised, Rob.
How's that?
Alert feat.
Ooh, okay, yes, you can use it then.
Oh, nice.
And your creature doesn't even gain advantage on his roll.
What's your armor class then?
16.
Okay, roll d20, because I already pre-rolled this and I forgot the other roll, so roll d20.
17.
Okay, Mesh, describe what happens as this claw reaches in and rips the door off instead of hitting you.
As I open the door, I'm expecting something. I'm not sure what. I see a claw coming. I twist and like lay prone like that. And it just misses me like that.
Very nice. I would like everyone to roll initiative, please.
Oh,
Mesh! Oh, he's okay.
oh, he's going.
Sorry.
Ah, shit.
That was rude.
Ah, shit.
I got 24.
And that is why I opened the door.
Anytime I want to do you first, I get a low roll.
I have learned from being surprised, Rob.
Usually I would get a low roll for initiative, but I don't know what's going on today. Oh, I can't type.
Also, Torchy goes out in an instant as the smog comes in.
Oh wow. No.
Puts out the torch immediately.
Poor Torchy.
I think it's a light spell from Breker, not Torchy. Did I remember him
Yeah.
doing it
Okay,
last time?
if that's the case, then you can pull Torchy back in. Cal. Okay, I'm
I
gonna
can
use a
pull-
red die for Velen, and I'm gonna use a black die for the troll.
Devi's not on the order.
Did I not get you on there?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Thank you.
Okay, Velen Harpel. Initiative of 15.
Cal is a great roll.
And the giant troll. I don't know why I'm looking over there. Hello? There we go. We'll also have a 14.
God, they suck.
Okay. Is everyone done with their order? Is everyone in the initiative?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Order of operations. Dallan. What do I need to roll?
Con 16. For Shatter. Which I need to cast.
I got exactly a 16.
Okay.
And that means that it will be a success either way because of the half cover. So.
Okay.
So what is? Please roll your
Still
damage.
takes half.
Yeah, it still takes half. Yep.
5.
5. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Who else held a spell or an action that can actually see the target?
Crossbow.
I held a crossbow as well.
You can't see it, Cal. From your
I can't
position.
see it.
Would
Can
I
you see it on your
have-
screen?
Say that again, please.
Can you see the creature on your screen?
No, because the torch has gone out on everything.
Oh, okay. Let me put Torchy back in because I'm still sure that you can't see him.
Yeah, the door is open.
Yes, the door is opened. You
Really?
cannot see the creature, so you cannot use your action that was held
Oh,
because
I
it's not
can't
there.
see the creature, but I will continue to.
You'll have your action on your turn once we get there. We're just doing held actions for now.
Okay.
So, Mesh, you had a held action?
Crossbow, yeah.
Okay,
On the
make
other
a
hand-
shot with disadvantage because you are within melee range of this thing.
Yep. 13 and 16 plus 7, 20.
Roll your damage.
D8 plus 4. 6 damage.
Okay. Sinks into the flesh almost like throws it, and before it hits the ground, the bolt's already frozen. Anyone else that had a held action? Devii, did you have something? You had Bane, right?
No, I didn't hold the spell Bane. I was just like preparing to. I didn't want to lose the spell, so I didn't hold it.
I see. Okay. Velen can't see the target. Breker, did you have anything?
No, sir.
Okay, Cal, you're up.
Okay. I am holding the already loaded crossbow. And I've seen this swipe taken at Mesh.
You've just seen
Was
Mesh
it-
duck out of a claw, and then the door got ripped off its hinges.
Okay, I was going to ask about the door. So the door's gone then.
Yeah, you just hear the door go careening off.
Go careening off. But I still can't see because I don't have dark vision. So I still
use the vision that you have on the map. If you can't see it, you can't see it.
I can't see it. I can't see it.
Yeah.
So can I move once? Well, I can't move to the same space as Mesh, right?
You can
I can't-
move through other people's squares, and normally I won't penalize you, but this space is very cramped. So I'm going to say that it's going to be difficult terrain to get out of the room. So it's 10
Okay.
spaces to move through where Mesh is, and then after Mesh, that's 5 a square after that.
So I don't want to. Basically I want to go to something's taken a swipe at Mesh. I've seen that, but I want to go to a spot where I can just fire off this shot that I've got held. So can I move like this? I'll show you. Oh no, how do I do that thing? Oh, sorry, 1 second. Is it the? Oh no, it's that tool, right?
You can use the arrow keys by clicking on your token just to move if you want. But you don't know what's going to happen because you don't know what's back there. So you have to move 1 square at a time and make a decision on that basis, I think.
Okay, I want to move diagonally, basically, to the.
You cannot move diagonally through these squares until you're through the door.
I mean, move to Mesh's space and then move.
Yeah, so moving the Mesh will be 10 spaces. Okay?
So there and then there. Can I do that?
That's 15 feet. You can do that. But you are right next to the creature now.
Ah! Right next to the creature. Okay. To change weapon, that's an action, right?
It's an action to draw both of them. But if you drop the crossbow on the ground and draw a sword, that's just normal. You can just do that. So you can draw one of your swords and put your crossbow on the ground.
I'm thinking if I should do that because if
you got 6 seconds. You got 6 seconds. So you got to go quick. You just walked out here with a crossbow and you see this giant thing that's like smashed up against the ceiling, looming over you, and you're shuddering next to this thing's freezing body with a crossbow. What are you doing?
I'll just, you know what? I'll fire the crossbow. I'll fire the crossbow at the creature.
Okay, fire, disadvantage, go.
Oh, disadvantage.
It does not have any cover because you're right next to it.
Okay. Yeah, is that? Oh no, sorry, I did the wrong one. Shit. Damn it! That was a good roll, and I did the wrong thing. Sorry, it's crossbow, not longbow. 1 second.
I think it should be the same stat.
Is it? Well, can I use that one then? Because it was really good. if you look at D&D Beyond.
What's the bonus on your crossbow and what's the bonus on your longbow? Is it both +8?
Yes.
Okay, then yes, you can use that roll.
Oh,
roll damage.
Thank you. It is 11.
11.
Yes.
Okay. Another crossbow sinks into his chest. Just pulls it out.
Oh. Oh no, he's pissed off now. I will. That was one. That was one action or two? It was one.
What action did you take?
To fire off the crossbow.
Okay, so you took the attack action. How many attacks do you get?
Just two.
Normally, yeah. But you have to load the crossbow again.
And I'd have to load the crossbow.
Yeah.
I don't want to be using that crossbow. Shit. Can I? Because I'm in a really bad position. Is it possible that I can I was gonna say disengage and move away from the
Disengage is an action.
So I can't take that action.
No. You can either attack him again, if you know a way of doing that, or you can move.
But then he's gonna get a swipe at me.
Well, he'll get a swipe at you if you run out of his range. If you stay within his range, then you won't have to take the swipe.
Okay, all right then. I would like to change reapons.
Okay, so you can drop it on the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop the crossbow, and I'd like to get my scimitars out ready for the next turn.
Okay, you can only pull out one of the scimitars, but I will allow it.
Okay. I'm gonna
Are you
do
moving?
that then. No.
You're gonna stay there. Okay.
Rob, quick question.
Yeah.
If this thing was holding its action, did it use its reaction to execute the action?
That's correct.
So it could not. You could move away without provoking an attack of opportunity?
That's correct.
Oh, smart.
Big brain strats. The strats are the biggest brain.
But it's not my responsibility to remember that now, is it? At least on your turn, it's not.
I didn't know it used the reaction. Thank you very much for that information. I don't know what that red thing is on the screen, but can I?
That's your crossbow.
Can I move a couple of squares away?
I don't know, can you? You've used 15 feet. So that's
15,
20 to go there. 25.
Yes. I'd like to stay here, please.
Excellent. Mesh.
Where I am right now.
Mesh is up.
I'm assuming I'm still prone, so I get
You're
up.
crouched. You're not prone.
Crouch.
We've established
Okay.
this.
Okay, I'm crouched, so I can walk full speed. 1, 2, and I'm gonna drop my crossbow because I already shot it. And can I
So to
take
be
out one or
clear,
two
as a
shots?
part of the attack action with a crossbow, you can load 1 per turn for free.
Mm-hmm.
Just to let you know.
Yeah. Can I take out both short swords or one?
1.
1. Okay, so 1 short sword is out. I'll take a swing at him. That's a 25 to hit.
Yep, roll damage.
It's a d6. And that's gonna be with sneak attack because Cal is next to him.
Cal doesn't have vision on it anymore, according to my thing here.
No, I can see it.
Yeah, that's because the staircase is there, but you actually can't see it because the staircase is blocking your vision. So Cal does not
really?
actually yeah, he can't hit you from there.
Okay. So no sneak attack this time, so that's 4 plus what? 4 plus 4, so that's 8 damage. With a swing.
See like this
And
cut ooze, like in his flesh kind of just open, but there doesn't seem to be any blood. It's just like this congealed, weird substance.
I am going to use my rest of my movement speed and go around 1, 2. I did already 10 feet, right? So I have 25 left? No, 20 left. I'll just stay here then.
Okay. Dallan. I believe I cast Dark Vision on her last time because she has a first and a second marked off, which means she has Mage Armor on and Dark Vision. So Velen will say, "Oh, I don't like this one bit. No, 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 no. No, definitely not. No. Do not like. Would return to sender if possible."
Break out into song.
I need to roll a d6.
Put that thing back where I came from, Martha. Help me.
Okay, so she gets all her charges back on her Wand of Magic Missiles. Very nice. Okay. Well, I think a little run and gun doesn't hurt anyone. Except for them. And she runs across 15, and she runs in front of the door, and you can see her say, "Hello, goodbye." And she shoots her wand at this thing as she drive-bys it. And uses 2 charges of the wand to use Magic Missile at 2nd level. All my d4s. Hey. That is going to be 4d4 plus 4. And it doesn't miss.
Yay.
Are you fucking kidding me? 3 1s. God damn it.
Wow.
So I rolled 3 1s and a 4, which is exactly average.
3 1s and a 4.
All right, so it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage to Mr. Uglier. Okay.
We tried.
Bloody cold outside. Ugh. All right. It's now the troll's turn.
Boo.
He roars. And as he does, the wound that you cut, the 2 pierced areas of the chest, and the bleeding ears from the shatter spell begin to knit together.
Oh no.
And then, as that happens, you can see his arms and his legs and his body just blast with cold energy. And this like thin layer of rime just explodes out and into the room. I would like Chalcedony, Devii, Vanvalor, and I will give Goldy advantage on this. I would like a Constitution saving throw from everyone.
Okay.
Actually, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There is no save. So Goldy will just take half.
Oh, okay.
Wait, so what about us?
You will take full damage, yes.
What? Hang on. I did the throw. I did this. I did my roll. It was crap though.
It doesn't matter. There's no save. This just
There's no
happens.
save?
You are within the
no.
cold area near him. And I rolled very poorly, so this is very good for you. I rolled 1 below average. So you are going to take 8 points of cold damage just from being around. As this blast of cold energy puts out any fires nearby and makes a brand new layer of rime nearby.
Wow.
And the blast kind of just coats you in snow, Breker, but you can feel the coldness as the rime crystallizes on your companions just next to you. Yes, Cari?
Oh, poop. He's not within 5 feet of me, is he?
No, he's within 10
take
feet of you.
4 then.
Rob,
Yes.
did I take the
10
damage
feet.
or no?
You did not. You're just observing this. You're like right next to this effect.
Can I... It's just 8 points of damage for all of us?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And then the troll gets to go.
And now it's my turn.
He steps forward. Actually, it's probably
Wait,
more
wait,
like a
wait.
half square there.
I have a DM.
What?
I have that ring.
Oh, the ring of warmth.
Yeah,
Ring of
so you take
warmth.
half damage from cold damage. You have resistance.
Thank you.
Patch.
So you can take half of what the damage I just told you was, which is 4, I believe.
Okay. So I'll get 4 back. Let me just put 4 back on here.
Is this asshole covering the door
Thank you.
now?
Oh, yeah.
Damn it.
He reaches in and makes a grapple check on Devii.
Makes a grapple check.
Yes, so I'm going to roll an attack roll and use strength.
I'm gonna reuse my reaction on that.
Okay.
Gee.
So you can use your reaction to do.
When a creature within 5 feet that you can see hits you, so I gotta see if he hits me.
Unfortunately, this is a contested skill check. This is not a hit.
But you said it. Oh, the thing that I thought it was a contested, but then you said he attacks you. So
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, it's an
Yeah,
attack.
yeah, sorry. Mhm.
Okay, so I can't react then.
Yeah, he's not attacking per se. He's using
Okay.
the attack action to grapple you. So
Okay.
make a dexterity acrobatics, or you can make a athletics check, your choice.
23.
Okay, these claws reach in and grab where your body was, and there's this brief moment of panic where you just kind of go right outside, and you can hear this screeching off the ice as it just pulls out.
Not today.
He turns around and takes another slash at Chalcedony.
Oh no.
That is a 22.
Oh,
Can I was gonna say, can I cutting words it, but it's probably too late. So I'll wait.
Gray
I'll
area.
cutting words it, what?
Gray area, but yeah.
I can?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because there's 2 bards and I don't really even tell you much. I try to speed things up, so yeah, it's fine.
Okay, mine is a D8. Where are my D8s at?
I'm going to roll the damage anyways, just in case.
You are not a D. Why are you in the D8s thing? You're not a what?
So Cal, I'm going to give you the damage separate if it does hit you.
okay.
My organization. Here we go.
Haste,
Okay.
haste, haste.
I will roll a D8, and the number is 8.
What is a 22 minus 8?
He seems to be having a moment.
It's
This one
14?
always rolls good for me.
Yeah, I think it's a 14. Does a 14 hit you, Cal?
so no, I have a 17 armor class.
Okay, so that's a no.
I'll just be like, ah.
Kind of like the twin tinge of the shatter spell and this high-pitched sound coming from the other room kind of twitches it, and frustration. Okay. It will try to plant that hand into the ground as it misses and scratch it, but it's just going to use it as leverage, even though it's down at your level. Its head is right near yours, and it tries to bite you.
Oh, that's not very nice.
Its head is near her.
Yours. And that is a miss with a natural 2. All right.
Phew.
This thing is roughly my jimmies.
It's scary.
Vanvalor, you're up.
What's Jimmy?
I am going to use haste on Breker.
Ooh, nice.
Breker, you are hasted. You're a fast boy.
Giving him multiple actions
Fast boy.
to do what needs to be done.
All right,
Fast
please
boy.
send him the spell. You can copy and paste it, or Breker can Google it. It's up to you guys to figure that out. I don't know why I can't find my haste spell in here. I have it in there.
Boop.
This one? No, that's fly. There it is. All right, Breker, you are hasted. Vanvalor, are you moving?
No.
Excellent. Devii, unless you have a bonus action that you'd like to use, Vanvalor.
Yeah, Bardic Inspiration, also Breker.
Okay. What do you say? Or what do you do? How do you inspire?
I say kill it with fire.
Just like the spiders at home. Yep.
Yep.
Okay, Breker. You are after Devii, so Devii gets to go next.
Okay. I'm going to cast Mirror Image on myself. Where is it so I can click it off? Cast. There we go. Okay, so then 3 more Devies blur around me and start moving, and I am going to step back if I can to right here.
You cannot share that space.
Nobody with the box
Vanvalor is there.
here. Vanvalor's in front of me.
Oh fuck, I really should have moved actually. Oh well.
Vanvalor's here. Not here.
You need to refresh. He's not there.
He's not there. Okay, 1 second.
He is where you are moving, just so you know, Cari.
Oh, I won't move there then.
Yeah.
Let me see where I can go.
Cari, is blur the thing that gives disadvantage, or is this the thing that... What does blur do?
No, this is mirror image.
Mirror image, okay.
This has duplicates of me.
I gotcha. Okay.
And they're not doing anything weird. They're just mimicking the exact movements I'm doing.
There we go. All right, you have a mirror image on you.
Okay, I still can't see anything.
This is not concentration, right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, I can see now. In that case, there's the D8 here, so I can't tell. This is a bed, right? So I
That's
can
a bed,
step
yes.
back onto the bed.
Yeah, you can do that. That's fine.
Okay, that's what I'll do.
I'm gonna give you half cover, but it's gonna try to swing at you if you try to go out of its range.
I was gonna say, I'm assuming he is, but hopefully he'll hit one of my duplicates.
Okay. So you have a +2 to your armor class, okay? Natural 1.
Yay! Cool.
Are you finished, or are you gonna inspire
that's
somebody?
all. No, I'm gonna save it for cutting words.
All right. Just to be clear, you have to cutting word something you can see.
Oh yeah, that's true. For the future.
All right, Breker, you're up,
So I'm
bud.
just getting into a good position at the moment.
First action, can I light a torch?
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I can move back here now that I'm out of his way. Like I have more than 5 feet. I was thinking I only had 5 feet of movement, so I could go 1, 2.
I understand, Cari. Where are you ending up?
Okay, I'm ending.
Just finish
up
your
here.
turn, okay?
Right here.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, Breker, you're up.
Oh.
First action, can I light a torch?
You sure can.
Second
Oh,
action,
nice.
can I attack with the torch? You said dropping the warhammer is then free, so now I'm wielding a torch and a shield.
Oh, yes, that's correct. So you're using your hasted action to light the torch, I'm guessing, all right?
Yes.
All right. And then after that, you would like to attack with a torch, which I believe is an improvised weapon.
Is that just going to be a normal roll then?
It will be... let me just double check this really quickly.
It'll be plus strength 3.
I'm trying to see if we can just use your unarmed strike on the compendium if you would rather do that. Because you are not proficient with it, I think you have to use an unarmed strike. Or you do a weapon attack use plus strength. Let me just check. Improvised weapons. Sometimes characters don't have their weapons. An improvised weapon can be any object.
I think it's just the damage roll. It just becomes 1d4.
An object that bears no resemblance to a weapon deals 1d4. The GM assigns the damage type, which we will do 1d4 fire damage in this case. If a character
it
uses...
actually says on the torch, if you hit with it, it does 1 fire damage.
Okay. So it does 1 fire damage. And then I will give you a 1d4 bludgeoning damage plus 1 fire damage. I think that's fair. An improvised weapon...
I don't know what the attack roll is.
A character proficient with a weapon can use a similar object as if it were a weapon and use a proficiency bonus. I'm going to say you can roll unarmed strike for this, just for the sake of expediency. It is kind of functioning as like a crude club, but yeah. So you're going to have to move within melee range to hit him, though.
Oh yeah, I move.
Yep, make an attack roll, please.
Before I tell you the roll, remind me what Bardic Inspiration does?
You can roll whatever their Bardic die is and add it to the attack roll to hit.
Which is a
I'm gonna
D8.
take an Inspiration before I do that.
Okay.
And then add D8.
Yep.
Yeah, you can add a D8 to that.
Oh, thank God. 18 to hit.
That hits.
That was really stressful.
All right, so roll me a D4.
A 2.
So he takes 3 total damage, and 1 of that is a fire damage as you sear his flesh.
Rob, as I just hit it with an attack, I knock it back. You said bludgeoning damage too, right?
I think so, yeah. I think that's what it says.
Feet then with my mighty torch attack.
Does it have any restriction on size? Creature size? Somebody's breathing in their microphone here.
It's probably me.
Oh, okay.
The creature cannot be more than 1 size larger than me.
Okay, he is exactly 1 size larger, so this would work under normal circumstances, but I'm going to say that I think that your thing says if you deal bludgeoning damage with a weapon in which you're proficient.
The shortened version does not say. It says bludgeoning damage.
Okay. What's the name of the feat?
Crusher.
Look up the long version. Yep, it just says when you hit with it does bludgeoning damage. All right, you cannot move it straight back because that's where Cal is, but you can move it to the left one.
I will move it to the left one then.
Okay, moves to the left one.
And can I squeeze out through the door into that spot?
You're gonna have to make a. I'm gonna say no. Actually, I'll just say no to that. He's still blocking the door. He moved 2 spaces to push up against the wall to make sure you guys would be boxed in.
Shoot.
And last thing here, can I Divine Smite it because I hit with an attack?
Yeah.
Look at my attack.
I believe that's just 1d8.
No, it should be 2d8 always. Base. I'm pretty sure Divine Smite is base 2d8.
For another 10 damage.
Right. Now, as the fire kind of begins to burn a bit, it kind of sears some of the wound open that you crushed into it. Where is my sheet here? There it is. Okay. Got it. Okay. Yep. Yeah, it just like seems to have, like, as you see the wounds that were previously closing, it seems like it's almost stopped working with this heat that's burned its body badly.
Final thing, bonus action, can I harness divinity to restore a spell slot?
Yes.
That's cool.
That's it.
Goldy.
Hi. Okay. Just to ask, if I stand over here between the other players, can I still reach it with my great axe? It's about
Yes, but I will give
away.
him 3/4 cover, attacking through the door with a melee weapon. So I'll plus 5 to his AC, but you can do that.
Right. I'm gonna rage up,
Alrighty.
and I'm going to attack recklessly with my great axe.
Alrighty. I'm gonna put a quick fire marker on him because you hit him with a fire, and then I'm gonna give you a red marker for rage.
Thank you.
Alrighty.
Roll it in. 13.
That is a miss.
Fuck.
It's
I'm
less
doing it
about you
again.
even swinging the axe and more like you just kind of like hitting the door frame and like not really able to move around quickly. Being a bit too cautious. Despite the reckless nature of it. Maybe I'll actually, since it's reckless attack, I'll say you just hit the ceiling. It's hard to move in here. That is one attack.
I'm doing it again.
Okay.
26.
That's a hit. Roll damage.
Oh, good. That's 14.
Wow, good damage. Okay. That's 2 attacks and a bonus action. Any other movement?
Can I actually squeeze out the door by
No.
chance? Nope. I'm just okay. I'm gonna back away 5 feet, just here.
Okay. He already took a bonus action to, or tried to use his reaction to hit Devii, so that's fine. Cal, top of the round. You're back.
I have scimitar out. If I take out the other scimitar, is
It's
that
free.
another action?
It's free.
It's free.
Yep.
I'll take out one scimitar and make one attack. Or I would like to roll for an attack at the
Go for
troll. Oh, what?
But it's a miss with a 12.
It's a miss. I missed. Okay, so in that case, I would like to attack. Use my action to attack, and my bonus action to use Commander's Strike.
Okay, so you're gonna forego your bonus action attack to use that. Yep.
Yeah, so I've got one more attack, right? And
Yeah.
then my bonus action is Commander's Strike.
Understood.
So I'm gonna do one more attack and then Commander's Strike. Okay, so
you mean attack swing?
that
That's a
was
hit.
better. That was a hit. And then I will roll the damage. It is an 8.
Okay. Excellent. Who are you talking to with your commander strike? Because you can only see partially 2 people and mesh.
Yeah, I'm going to use my Commander's Strike for Breker.
Okay.
Breker,
I do only have a torch.
Breker, attack with the torch again.
Make a swing.
13.
It's a miss.
Boo.
It's unfortunate.
Any movement, Cal?
No.
Mesh.
All right. I have 3 of the oil sacks from our previous fight still. I made 6 and I still have 3 left.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
I'm gonna drop it on the floor.
This is the time.
This is
And I'm
good.
gonna
Actually-
wait
it's
for
actually
Breker to
fucking
hit with
going
his,
on.
I'm gonna wait, hold my catapult spell and wait for Breker to hit with his torch again.
So you're
As he
holding a
hits, I'm
catapult
gonna-
spell.
Yeah.
Got
with
it.
My oil with
Why
oil
not
sock
just
on the
do
ground.
it though?
It might freeze. It might freeze and it might not have a big of an effect. I don't know. I'm just thinking
Yeah.
about.
Fair.
Okay, held action. Got it. Velen will have her turn next. And she... I can't really see it from here, and I don't want to get any more close to it, so I'm very sorry, but I'm going to just chill out with the captain.
He gives her a look like.
I'm sorry, I can't see anything, and my bones are much older.
While I understand, I approve the pun.
And like clockwork, she kind of sidles up next to the captain and is like, how are you doing, old chap? You might be my minion soon.
Valen, could you help me? Can I suggest that?
Sure. I'm going to regret it, but I will try. Here you are. She like gives you a little pat on the pauldron. You're very fast. I'll try to help. And just like that, the troll tries to steal itself. And it looks like its face is panicked as the wounds aren't closing. And it looks around frequently and then just roars again. And this ice wind just goes out from it again. Your torch immediately goes out. Cal, Mesh.
That's annoying.
Everyone except for Devii and Velen will take half. Sorry, everyone will take full damage except for Velen and Devii, and of course Chalcedony because Cal has the ring.
I have the ring.
3, 5. Sorry, that's 13 points of cold damage to go out.
Owies.
This is not an attack. I can't uncanny dodge this.
Correct. This is
So
a
half
aura.
would be 6.
What's that?
Half
Half is 6.
Yes, half is 6.
Okay.
Yeah, half is 6. And if those of you in this party that have a special thing for your rage might want to check it now.
How
All right.
much damage was that? 13?
Yes. Velen is just hacking. It's just like, oh god, it's so fucking cold.
Not resistant to cold.
Are you sure?
The rage. Not for rage, no.
Maybe you should go to your features and traits section then.
Hold on, gotta look properly.
Because you're a totem barbarian, you're resistant to all damage during rage except for psychic and like radiant, I think.
Psychic, radiant, and force, I think.
Yeah, it's like psychic, radiant, force, maybe necrotic.
And then, of course, true damage goes through everything.
Let me read up on this first, and I'll come back to it.
Go to your features and
Okay.
traits under your class. All right, and with that, it will try to take a swing at Breker, because that's the one who hit him with the fire. First swing. Don't forget your bonus to your armor class there, Breker. All right, the first swing is a 22.
He's scared.
Stepped out.
I don't actually think that hits him. Believe it or not. Can someone open his character sheet for me and just check his armor class +2?
I'm not seeing anybody in the campaign. I think since you didn't add them or reactivate them.
Oh, his armor class is currently at 23 with haste. Okay, that's a miss. Clearly frustrated, he will swing around and try to hit Cal again.
Oh.
That's definitely going to hit you. That is a 26.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That
All
hits.
right.
You are correct.
Nice. Oh god.
You passed your con save. Nice. I saw that shit. That's good. Good one. By 1, no less.
By 1.
All right. So the claw is going to hit you, Cal.
Mhm.
Claw is going to hit you for 10 points of slashing damage. And then you are going to take some cold damage, which will be half.
Okay.
So you're going to take 12 cold damage. So that's half to 6.
6.
And then you need to make a constitution saving throw.
Okay. That is, 1 sec, 20.
Okay, the cold that pierces in, it actually gets through your bloodstream and starts to freeze you from the inside out. And then you begin to steel yourself and kind of shake off the rime with your ring of warmth helping you.
Okay.
All right, and then it will try to bite. I'm gonna roll 2d20. Red or black, Cal?
Cal?
Chalcedony, red or
Sorry,
black?
sorry. What's red or black?
Just decide. Yeah, I'm rolling 2
Red.
dice, and whoever is higher will be the one that gets hit.
Red.
Okay, that's Breker. And that is going to be a... That's definitely hit. That is another 26.
Can I cutting words that?
Yep.
Can I see?
No, you cannot see because you haven't had a turn yet. So it is
Okay.
not your turn. You also can't see them. Or sorry, you haven't had it recharged, so you can use your cutting words yet. This is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, you're
Sorry.
right.
All right.
Wait, no, didn't I cutting words before my turn? Cal goes before me.
Hmm?
Yeah, that sounds right. Because you had your turn
Right.
after you cutting the last turn, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But can you see it on the map?
I can see his little.
That's not enough to
toe.
see him. You have to see like a lot of him for this to work. So I'm gonna say no.
Right, Tio.
All right. Anything else before I start rolling damage, people? Because I know you guys have a lot of stuff. So
I'm
Okay.
ready.
No,
Great.
we're good.
Breker, do you have anything against cold damage?
No.
Okay, I will just give you the total then, mate. That is going to be 17 points of damage, all said and done, as he bites into your shoulder and just rips kind of part of it. You can hear the screeching of his teeth against your metal and the bending and the freezing cold penetrate through the armor.
Ooh.
Vanvalor, you're up.
Do you mind if I turn off my
That's fine,
camera?
Cari.
Okay.
Vanvalor, you're up, buddy.
Yeah, I had a plan, but then I thought of another thing I could do, so I was weighing the... I'm gonna cast Prestidigitation on the torch and light it. Actually.
That works.
Yeah, you can do it. You can create a smart. Yeah.
That works. No problem.
Yep.
Good.
The torch has not been
And
used
then-
enough for this to not work. So, yeah. Because normally the
I
torch only
will-
lasts for an hour, and he just lit it. So that works.
Yep, so I'll do that, and then I will bonus action Bardic Inspiration again, because chef's rolls are shit today.
What are you talking
And-
about?
You had to use inspiration in the first roll of the day, dude.
Just because I haven't gotten above a 7 doesn't mean my rolls are shit.
And then I'm gonna scooch this way, which, is there somewhere where I know it will take me out of the range of his AoE, or is it just gonna hit?
It's everywhere, like near him. You have no idea. Velen just got hit and even though Devi's over there, she got hit. So your best guess is just to try to stay away from the door frame as far away as you can. But he just had a turn, so he can take a swing.
Out of curiosity, how bad are you looking?
Me? Oh, I'm not worried about my health. I'm worried about my concentration.
I see.
So you're gonna have to make a con check regardless. But yeah, you can reduce the damage total. All right, he's gonna make a swing at you, but you're gonna have half. You're gonna have
How's he swinging at me?
half cover. He's reaching over Breker.
Oh god.
Oh wait. Sorry, I need to check his range. That's a good point.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he can't hit you. You're right. Okay. Are you done?
Yes.
Okay, Devii, you're up.
Okay. I would like to step. Can I move 2 here?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of stepping behind, Manjit and stopping here
No, man.
on top of the box.
Only Goldy.
That's fine.
Only go there. Okay.
You're only Goldies
And
here.
then I would like to. How big is Shatter?
Too big.
Maybe I should do psychic damage on him. Oh, I don't have the psychic damage. Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and cast Shatter on him. Aiming it so that it's not gonna hit the others. And I will do it at 3rd level, so he has to make a Constitution saving throw of 16.
25.
Okay. I think he still takes some damage.
Takes half.
Half. Okay, I'm sorry, I don't feel good.
It's okay, babe. We'll finish up soon.
40. 3, 4.
Remember, you have upcast this 2 levels, I believe, right? Is it a 1st level spell or 2nd?
Yeah, but it tells you like
Oh, okay. Then yeah, just roll
the
that.
damage for it. Yeah, so it's 48 for a 3rd level. 5, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So that's 10 points of
good damage.
Thunder damage. And as a bonus action, I will give. Can I see Cal? I can see him on the map, but he's behind the big hulking thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll just say, take care, Cal, and I will give Cal Bardic Inspiration, but mine is a 1d8.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay,
You're
Breker,
welcome.
you are being helped, and you do have a D8 inspiration die. It's your turn. Torch is lit, and right before you attack, Mesh, please roll.
It's a dex save.
It's a dex save?
I think so. Let me check. It's a save. Yeah, it's a dex 12 save.
4.
So I like flick my finger and the oil sac goes like right in his face.
What's the damage?
It's, let's see, 3d8. That's a big number actually. Right. 7. That's 12 damage.
Nice. Okay. And now there is oil all over him.
I smack him with the torch for a 16 to hit.
That is just enough. So, that will do a 2d4, I believe is what web does. So I'm going to have you roll 2d4 for the fire damage this time, plus 1.
In addition to the base d4 or of the torch damage, or?
Torch just does 1, right?
Torch does
I
1
can
fire
check the,
damage plus 1 d4.
He's talking
Yeah,
about
that's what I
he's
rolled,
using
right? Because of the bludgeoning damage. Let's just sorry, I'm gonna retcon a little bit of this. Let's just do the 1 damage from the torch and just use that. But I'm gonna give you the bonus damage of 2d4 from mesh, the fire. So 2d4 plus 1.
7 fire damage.
Okay.
3 base damage. 3 bludgeoning. 1 fire.
Got it.
So 8 fire total. 3
got it.
Other stuff.
Got it.
I'm going to cast Wrathful Smite.
As your bonus?
And then attack as a bonus action.
Okay.
And then attack a second time. And
Okay,
then
go for it.
Can I use the help now for the advantage on the attack?
Technically it would have been on the last one, but I'll allow it. Because it's the first thing that you do, is the help action.
Uh, 22 again.
To hit? Is that to hit?
Yes, 22 to hit.
Okay, so roll your Wrathful Smite, then roll 2d4 and add 1.
Fire damage is another 4. Wrathful Smite is a 3. And then on hit, it has to make a wisdom save or be frightened. If it can be frightened.
I rolled a 12. So what was your DC?
I don't know. I haven't done this in a while. Where would I find the save?
By the spell.
Spell save DC.
14.
14.
That's a fail. It's afraid of you. It's like panicking. This fire, like in its own eyes. You can see its eyes reflected in this. The magic of the spell almost seems to enlarge it, and it looks like it's seeing itself as continuing to burn, as it's like trying to wipe off the fire that's clearly not burning it anymore, but it's like feels like it's burning, or looks like it's burning still. And looks at you and just like tries to look for an escape route.
I've also hit it again. Can I move it another 5 feet out of the door and then step out?
Sure.
I'm going to move 1 more space. And I think that's it.
Goldy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the hell out of there as well. I'm gonna move myself just here next to it, and I'm just gonna start swinging away
Okay.
with my great axe. Recklessly.
Advantage. No, that's a miss.
I'm doing terrible. Once more. I'm doing very terrible with these rolls. And 18.
That's it. Roll damage.
Yeah. Yay. Oh no. 8.
You got it.
That's very. Hobby more, but oh well. And I'm gonna stand my ground.
Okay. Cal, we're at the top of the round again. Round 3.
Am I able to swing from where I am, right?
No.
I thought, okay.
You got moved.
And
Rob,
Yeah.
in the beginning you did say that this was bigger than it looks. Would that help us in some way? I think this crowdedness is an issue. I don't know.
No. Only for moving between ally spaces.
I can't move on top of the same space as
So you can basically share Breker's space, but I'm gonna give them a bonus to their armor class if you're gonna try to like share spaces to hit them. I'll give them like a +2. So, but you can like come into Breker's space for a second and try to attack him, and then go back to your space if you want. It'll cost 10 feet of movement, and then I'll give them a +2, but it's possible.
If I move like this,
You can't
is
move
it gonna
there.
cost?
You have to go all the way around.
It's gonna cost me. Let's see how. 30.
You'll still have the bonus
30.
to the armor class, but you can attack from there.
So you said it will still have a bonus to its armor class?
Yeah.
If I'm in that square?
Yeah. Because
What about if I was in this square here? Can I?
yeah, I'll allow that. That's fine.
Okay,
You
so
can do
that'll
that.
cost me.
I think you have enough movement to do it, Cal. You've got more than.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go diagonal from the 25 marker. Like you can just go
Okay.
here.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah. All right. Make an attack roll.
Swing an attack.
Yep. Let's do it.
Oh, let's go.
That's a crit.
Yeah. That's a crit. Okay, so then I'd like to swing.
That's 2d6 instead of 1d6. So roll your damage.
Wait, hold up. What did that say?
9.
Let's see it. 9.
Still holding on.
So 9. So I sprint round and slash it. I guess it's facing away from me, and I slash its back.
It's like panicking, and it's surrounded on all sides. What are you doing? You got one or more. You got 2 more swings.
He pissed. Okay, I'd like to take another attack roll, and then I would like to use my bonus action to give the commander strike to Goldy. I believe
Now,
that's
for
Goldy
your
here,
commander
right?
strike, I believe they need to roll the d8, right? Or whatever your weapon, your bonus die is, right?
They
I
need
think that
to.
when they hit, they get more damage when they hit. So
Okay,
they
so
hit.
yeah, so
Yeah.
the last one missed, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but you need to
Last one
spend that
missed.
superiority die, either way, because they missed on your last one.
That's right.
Okay.
They missed it. It still cost me a die.
Correct.
So let me do the first attack first.
Okay.
First attack.
Before you command, you're gonna make another swing
Yeah. I made a swing for 19.
for 19. That's a hit. Roll damage.
Right. Okay. Damage is a 6.
6 damage. Okay. How do you kill it?
Okay, so I've run around. I've slashed it once to the back. It hasn't even time to turn around. Right, so I've slashed it at the back, and whatever goo or ooze is coming out. And then the last one, I stick it in the small of its back, in the where the coccyx or whatever, and I twist it, and its spine crunches when I twist it like that.
All right. I would like Breker and
With style.
I would like Breker and Goldy to please make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Ooh, 10.
20.
Okay, Breker, you just jump back as the troll flattens itself on Goldy.
Does it matter at all if I give him +3? Or can I humorously allow it to fall on him?
Yes, please do that. It flattens. And
You're not even a door! Oh.
and I'm gonna let us take a quick 5 minutes, and then we're gonna wrap up after that, unless you guys want to finish here.
Yeah, we
How
can finish
good
it.
was
It's up to everyone else.
Cal,
If
get
you-
off me!
Goldy. If everyone wants to finish here, I'm happy with that. I'm fine with that.
No,
Okay.
get me out! Get me out
We
first!
can leave Goldy trapped until next week. It's fine.
I don't want to stay here for a week!
Next week, will they save Goldy?
I use mage
As
hand
Goldie
to control Goldy's
struggles,
feet.
I will suddenly like put my foot on the troll, holding it down.
Oh, you're such a dick!
I use mage hand to tickle Goldy's feet.
Okay, you are all laughing as you're doing this.
Okay. So it goes down. and
The music
lands on Goldy. And then Breker, you do what again?
I'm stealthily like holding it down with my foot so Goldy cannot push it off as easily.
Definitely.
Okay.
I'm sure I can feel the extra weight.
All right. All right. As the body of this troll lands on Goldy, just goes. You feel Breker kind of just pushing it onto you, and you all have a good chuckle, and kind of everyone kind of sits around and sees the troll just mess of body all over it. And some of you can actually hear some scuffling and some like coming from the pit below. And as you all kind of turn towards the staircase, maybe even towards the hull area, kind of look over, Goldy, you feel the body of the troll move. And that's what we're going to pick up next week.
That's not what I do.
That's a really cool combat, though. Like, you did such a good job with him coming in and describing like the ice going around the door.
Thank you.
Coming at us. I'm not like giving you good reactions because I don't have the energy to do so, but you did a great job.
All right, well, I hope you guys had fun this week.
That's
And
cool. That was a good session.
Goldy, I'm sorry, but that's how the cookie crumbles me.
You know what?
Landed with his butt on Goldie's face.
Rather, that's how Cal pushes the targets down.
Goldy, think about it this way, though. If I'm holding it down, everyone else gets advantage on the attacks except you.
That's true. That's true.
The only thing that I know right now is I'm the warmest motherfucker out of all of you. That's fine by me.
He's cold, man.
It's like
You're the
ice.
coldest out of us.
Let
It's
me have
cold.
something. Let me have
Oh,
the meat. The
you're
meat.
alive.
For now.
I don't think it's going to do anything because it's like that's its turn. So you guys are just going to fucking kill it next time.
Maybe
Can the last person of the session be guys? Is that you?
Sure.
That's it.
All right, stream. I'm going to end it pretty early this week because Cari and I are exhausted. We've been up late last night and probably should have gone to bed a while ago, but we're ending it a little early also because I would like to see if we can explore the ship more with Torterra here, if you can make it next time. Just as a reminder, next Sunday is the Pogo Day, so I will be exhausted for that day. However, that means we will be doing Icewind Dale next week, so we'll see you then. I hope you all have a great kickoff to your 2022. It's going to be a mouthful to have my students say in Japanese, like my Japanese students try to say in English. It'll be funny. So you guys have a great rest of your weekend, and if you're on the VOD squad, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching this. Let's see here. I think that's gonna do it for me. Nothing special for you for streaming. Anyone else? Cari, Devii, Mesh.
Yeah, probably sometime, but
No
update yet. Still figuring out the PC.
Okay. I might be streaming with Fish tomorrow night. But I might just tell him I'm gonna cancel because I'm just like I really don't want to do this league. So we'll probably do it. I have 2 duos set up for this week. I'm gonna be duoing with. Actually, I have 3 duos set up this week. It's gonna be Arrow Wednesday, Hatred on Thursday, and Momo on Friday. So I've got a big packed week for Sinnoh Cup, and then I might even stream on the weekend. You never know. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all of you. Have a great day.
Bye, everyone.
Is it Saturday yet?